Welcome back to timeanddate.com. We are nearing the end of this lunar eclipse, but don't go anywhere. A full moon is always great to look at. I'm excited about the full moon, and we have moonset in California coming up in about an hour. But this is kind of the last total lunar eclipse for a while, right, Graham?
Yeah, so we see these patterns in alignments of the Earth, Moon, and Sun for a couple of years now. We've had a very nice run of total lunar eclipses. Tonight's eclipse, that was the third total lunar eclipse since March last year, but it is the last one for almost 3 years.
Yeah, but almost, Graham, almost, because there is not a total, but...
Well, that is very true. That is very true. At the end of August this year, on August 27th, 28th, we have a very deep partial lunar eclipse. We're going to see it's about 96% of the moon's face is going to get covered by the dark inner part of Earth's shadow. It's not quite 100%, so technically it doesn't qualify as a total lunar eclipse. But when we see it in the sky, to all intents and purposes, it is going to look like a total eclipse, and the moon will take on that reddish color that we've been enjoying tonight.
Yeah, we have. It won't stay red for an hour, or it won't stay red that long, will it?
It's not going to stay red for as long, and it's not going to be as deep. But it will take on. It will take on a reddish tint. Yeah,
it's still a good eclipse.
Absolutely. For the next kind of official total lunar eclipse, where the whole of the moon's face gets completely covered by Earth's dark shadow, well, that's coming up on it's a kind of a special date. It is December 31st, 2028. Now, it depends a bit on your time zone, but for some people, this is almost the perfect New Year eclipse. Anna, right now we're looking at these pictures from our friends Matt and Roger in Perth. In Perth's time zone, this next total lunar eclipse, totality will begin at midnight on January 1st, 2029.
A proper New Year's eclipse.
Yeah, so I mean, just to be clear, that is like 15 minutes after the big countdown to 2029. Totality will begin in the skies over Western Australia.
But that's in 2029. We've had a good run of lunar eclipses now, and that means that we're getting some good solar eclipses, right? Because for every not so perfect lunar eclipse, we get a oh so perfect solar eclipse, right?
Right. So coming up just over 5 months from now, on August 12th, we will be broadcasting a total solar eclipse live from Spain. Now, this is going to be the first total solar eclipse in mainland Europe since 1999.
1999. So this is a good time to travel for solar eclipses, right? We're getting some great ones across the globe.
Absolutely. This is, we're kind of entering a bit of a golden period for solar eclipses. So yeah, August 12th this year, totality in Spain and also in Iceland and some parts of Greenland. 12 months after that, on August 2nd, 2027, a total solar eclipse. Again, the path of totality will go across Spain. It then goes over North Africa and the Middle East. A year or so after that, on July 22nd, 2028, another total solar eclipse. For this one, totality is going over Australia and New Zealand. This one includes almost 4 minutes of totality in Sydney, Australia.
Very, very excited about that. And we often refer to solar eclipses as rare. We've talked about 3 beautiful ones coming up now. So So rare, but in fact, we have published a paper on that. It's going to be published in the Journal of the British Astronomical Association, right?
Right. So, I mean, on average, a solar eclipse happens somewhere in the world every 5 months or so. But if you stood at a random spot on the Earth's surface, how long would you have to wait for a solar eclipse to happen? That is a much more complicated question. And well, we had a lot of fun looking into this. We were building on work done by a very famous mathematical astronomer named Jean Mears. And well, for the record, the results of this were that for any given place on the globe, a total solar eclipse that happens once every 373 years on average.
On average. So if you stand in one spot and then I hear your voice in my head saying on average, it takes 373 years for a solar eclipse to hit you. On average.
On average, you might get lucky, and of course, we know there are some places in the world that have a very lucky run where they have two total eclipses separated just by a small number of years. Other places, have to wait hundreds of years for a total eclipse to happen. But yeah, on average, once every 373 years.
So they are rare.
So that definitely is rare. If we're talking about partial eclipses, then again, if we're just talking about a given place on the Earth's surface, so your town or your city, for example, a partial solar eclipse that comes around on average once every 2 years and 7 months. So looking at it from that perspective,
not so rare,
right? Not as rare as we sometimes imagine.
But if you travel, you can put yourself in the path of a total solar eclipse.
That's right. There we're talking about just taking a random spot on the Earth's surface and saying how long does it take for a solar eclipse to happen. Absolutely, yeah. Especially for total eclipses, a lot of people don't get the chance in their own town or city in their own lifetime. So for nearly all of us, the only option is to hit the road and travel for totality.
And there are some people that have hit the road for us on timeanddate.com. Now, in Santa Fe, New Mexico, John Williams, we want to say thank you to him. We want to say thank you to Preeti Krishnamurti and Avinash Surendran in Waimea, Hawaii. We want to say thank you to Roger Groom and Matt Woods in Perth, Australia. We want to say thank you to our mobile observatory team in Yucca Valley, California, Stefan Thorsen and Konstantin Bikos. We're excited to have you back home here at Stavanger HQ.
And we also can't forget, of course, we did see that great bonus.
The bonus
footage.
From Dunedin, New Zealand.
Right, from the Dunedin Astronomical Society. Yeah. And thanks to everybody there.
Yeah. And at Time and Date HQ, we'd like to thank the crew. We've got Jeremy Krause, Ardian Rexai, Andy Ardner, Daniel Leland, Anna Smith, Ellie Elliott, Sarah Kornberg, Renate Mellanhus, and Ina Maria Thorsen. Don't go anywhere. We're still going to enjoy the end of this partial stage of the eclipse. We're going to follow the moon set, probably kind of nice.
Yeah, and again, just to recap, around about 1357-ish UTC, that's when we're expecting to see the moon setting behind the mountains as seen from Yucca Valley, California. So still a lot to come.
So, but for now, it's goodbye from me and Graham. We're gearing up to travel to Spain and show you the great European total solar eclipse on August 12th. So from us, it's bye-bye, but stay on and watch the moon a bit more.